What's up, guys? Bringing another commentary here. This will be unlike my other football videos. I want to make this one a lot more interesting than just compiling all the plays. So we got the first game of the 2012 NFL season here between the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings. Two young quarterbacks facing off, Tim Tebow and the rookie Al Cunningham out of Minnesota, playing for his hometown team, the Minnesota Vikings. And looking to bring him back to the playoffs after losing to the Packers last year. So first play from scrimmage this year, AP takes a carry, and he's going to go up past the 30-yard line for a 12-yard gain. Good start to the season. Cunningham's going to throw his first pass of his career to find Bernard Berrien for 3 yards. And then later in the drive, third down, tries to go over the middle and hit Harvin again, but overthrows, and the Vikings go 3 and out. Denver on their first possession, Knowshon Moreno takes a third down carry, and he gets stuffed. Nowhere for him to go, but he would have later success in the game. Then later, AP catches a screen pass, goes 38 yards in Denver territory. He gets pushed out by Brian Dawkins inside the red zone. And then the next play, Cunningham finds a wide open Lorenzo Booker in the flats, who tries to dive for a first down, but loses the ball, picked up by Parrish Cox, and the Denver Broncos take over. But they wouldn't do anything with the ball. And Cunningham finds Shanko over the middle. He's wrapped up by Dawkins, but the Vikings now in field goal range. And then Cunningham sacked. The Vikings have to settle for a field goal on that drive. And then Tebow hits Demaryius Thomas here for a 9-yard gain to bring up 3rd and 1, which Brady Quinn is the Wildcat quarterback who takes it up for a couple yards and gets a Denver first down. Following play, a couple plays later actually, Knowshon Moreno takes a pitch, and he's going to break a tackle, get into Vikings territory for a long gain, his longest of the day, bringing up 3rd down later. Eddie Royal catches a pass, and he's going to run a long ways, and he's going to get inside the Minnesota 10-yard line. And then a couple plays later, Tebow finds Brandon Lloyd, who okey-dokes Antoine Winfield, and catches a touchdown for the Broncos. Later in the second quarter, AP takes a carry from Cunningham and takes it up 8 yards. And then Cunningham finds Sidney Rice in the slant, gets into Denver territory. He would lose the ball, but that would be overturned on a challenge, so Minnesota would keep possession. And then Cunningham finds Harvin deep over the middle, inside the 5-yard line, looking to punch it in for the first touchdown of the year. Just hand it off to AP, and he'll do all the work for you. Touchdown Vikings, they take the lead, and the score going into the half would be 10-7. Then the third quarter, Knowshon Moreno takes a carry, hurdles Madieu Williams, and then gets tackled after a gain of 15. Gets into Vikings territory later, 2nd and 11. Tebow drops back, throws it, caught by Brandon Lloyd, who gets another first down after another 18-yard catch. And the Broncos are knocking on the door again. Tebow drops back, looking towards the end zone, finds Eddie Royal for the first touchdown pass. No, second touchdown pass of the game. And then Cunningham, trying to bring the Vikings back, take the lead again, finds Berrien for an 11-yard gain. And then a couple plays later, going deep for Sidney Rice. He one-on-one coverage. Sidney Rice usually wins these, but he drops the ball. It would have been a touchdown. Vikings would have taken the lead. That was big. Later in the third, Tebow drops back. He throws it right to Daniel Graham, who picks up a big chunk of yards and then is tackled by Chad Greenway. And then a couple plays later, Tebow drops back, hits Quinn on the curl route, who's going to run past the linebackers and get into field goal range for the Denver Broncos. Now in the fourth quarter, Tebow, play action, beautiful, hits Deion Anderson on a big 3rd and 1, fumbles it out of bounds. It's all right. Denver still got the ball. And then Tebow is going to hand it off to Knowshon Moreno, who's going to do the rest for you. 7-yard touchdown. Denver now up by 11. And the Vikings on the next ensuing kickoff need a spark, need anything. They need points. So Bernard Berrien takes the kick from the 3. He's got a wall of purple in front of him. Actually, it's kind of white. But he's going to go up past everybody. He's faster than you think. And then, of course, a flag! Clipping. Don't know who it was. But now Cunningham, the rookie, is going to have to do it by himself. He's going to have to make his first comeback in his first game. Can the rookie hold up to the pressure? 3rd and 14, out of the gun. Cunningham drops back, tries to hit Lance Moore, and then it's picked off by DJ Williams. And the Broncos take over, and it's all but over now. Tebow is going to drop back. He's going to hit Deion Anderson, and he's going to score a touchdown, putting up the Broncos by 18. Pretty much just rubbing salt in the wound for the Vikings. Cunningham can't get anything going. He's sacked on the play by Ford. Cunningham was sacked 5 times on the day, 3 of those led up by the right tackle Phil Lodeholt. And then later he's trying to go deep for Percy Harvin, get a little bit of offense in. No! Percy drops the ball. He was open. He probably would have scored a touchdown. 4th and 8, their last hope. Tries to hit an open Harvin, who drops his second pass on the drive. Denver would later add another field goal, and they would win the game 31-10. This game was really close in the first half, but Denver just exploded in the second half, and they played really tight defense. Adrian Peterson was stuck to less than 100 yards because they just had to pass to try to keep coming back, and it didn't work out for him. So Packers and the Lions win their first games, and the Bears and the Vikings drop. And then next game, subscribe and watch the Minnesota Vikings take on the Kansas City Chiefs, try to come back from this horrible loss in Denver, Colorado.